What did you think about Prates' performance? Just in case you do get him, just kind of curious about your thoughts on the fight.
I thought he looked how he looked. I thought he looked. It wasn't overwhelming, wasn't underwhelming. I thought when I was doing my research on him, he looked like a good fighter, but he just didn't came up short. Remember when we look at these guys, right? Looking at him, I mean, the world loved him. The guys that he knocked out, he should be knocking out those guys. He
I
should be
agree.
starching those guys. If he wasn't starching those guys, then he's not who they saying he is, who he is. So which he is. So that's why he's been starching them. But his last performance was okay. But when he starts fighting the better guys, that's what it's gonna look like. He's beatable. He's not like, but they made it seem like he was unbeatable as Terminator. So when I accepted the fight, I was like, "Bro, let's go." And I'm gonna show y'all. I was watching his fights, and I know what he's about. And I wasn't surprised by anything I saw.
Okay. Yeah, now that he fought Ian, I can like pretty much certify him and like from a fan's perspective, I'm like, all right, you're certified. Even though you lost, you hung in there the 5 rounds. You can compete. But before that, I
Yeah,
was just not sure if he could compete or not. That was the only thing I just wasn't sure because you never faced that like guy who's really been proven. But I'll give him
nah,
all
he
the credit.
he
And I was
could
talking
beat.
shit about the cigarettes and stuff. I'm not gonna say anything anymore. I'll leave him alone.
Nah, the cigarettes is a problem because the grappling cardio is a little different. We're gonna find out. But no, he's definitely a competitor. He's a competitor for sure. He's up there, but he's not. In my opinion, he's not special. But he's solid.
Yeah. He puts on good fights. He's a good style matchup, for a lot of fighters in the welterweight division. And he's not really like, boring like some guys, I guess you could say flat out.
Thanks.
So I like him a lot. Um,
Yeah.
so I guess moving forward, probably too far ahead to look, but no date on like when you want to return or something. You were saying like 6 weeks recover for the surgery, like no months or anything you're looking at, just in case you wanted to put it out there.
Nah, I didn't even think about that at all. I just been focused on getting the surgery out the way, but it shouldn't be long. It seems like a minor surgery, and then as long as it's strong and I can get back to it, then I'm gonna try to book immediately and get right back in there.